Welcome to the American View. How are you, patriots? You know, a lot is being said in the media about Mitt Romney. He's not being likable. And the Obama administration is doing all they can to destroy his credibility and his reputation. And they're trying to say that he doesn't relate very well to people. Well, I have to admit I struggle a little bit after watching the man speak and listening to his policies as to why people believe this. So, I think I've come up with a top 10 list and a little bit of a bio to explain why people think he's unlikable. So let's get started with the top 10 reasons to dislike or to not vote for Mitt Romney. Number 10. Drop-dead, collar-ad handsome with gracious statesman-like aura. Looks like everything Central Casting's number one choice for a commander-in-chief. Number 9. Been married to one woman his entire life, and he's been faithful to her, including through bouts of breast cancer and multiple sclerosis. Number 8. No scandals or skeletons in his closet. How boring is that? Number 7. He can't speak in a fake Southern black preacher's voice, even if it's necessary. Number 6. He's highly intelligent, graduated cum laude from both Harvard Law School and Harvard Business School. And by the way, his academic records, well, they're not sealed. Number 5. He doesn't smoke or drink alcohol. He's never done drugs, not even in the counterculture age when he went to college. That's way too square for today's America, isn't it? Number 4. Represents an America of yesterday, where people believed in God, went to church, didn't screw around, and worked hard to become successful. Ooh. Number 3. Has a family of 5 great sons. None of them have a police record or in drug rehab, but of course, they were raised by a stay-at-home mom, and that church deserves America's scorn and ridicule. Number 2. Yes, he's a Mormon, and we need to be very afraid of that strange religion that teaches its members to be clean living, patriotic, fiscally conservative, charitable, self-reliant, and above all, be honest. And the number one reason is because the pundits say of his wealth, he cannot relate to ordinary Americans. I guess that's because he made that money himself, as opposed to marrying or inheriting it from his dad. Apparently he didn't understand that actually working for a job when earning your own money made you unrelatable to Americans. My goodness, isn't it a strange world? Well, let's take a look at his bio and his resume. His full name is Willard Mitt Romney. He was born March 12, 1947, and is 65 years old. Oh man, the dude's ancient. He's not going to be cool. His father was George W. Romney, the former governor for the state of Michigan. Mitt was raised in Bloomington Hills, Michigan. He married Ann Romney since 1969 and had 5 children. His education, he's got a BA from Brigham Young University, a JD and an MBA from Harvard University. He's a Mormon. His working background is after high school, he spent 30 months in France as a Mormon missionary. After going to both Harvard Business School and Harvard Law School simultaneously, he passed the Michigan bar, even though he never worked as an attorney. In 1994, he ran for the Senator of Massachusetts, but he lost to Ted Kennedy. He was the president and CEO of the 2002 Winter Olympic Games. In 2002, he was elected governor of the state of Massachusetts, where he eliminated a $1.5 billion deficit and lowered the unemployment rate to 4.7%. Other interesting facts on his resume. At Bain Capital, starting with one small office supply company in Massachusetts, he turned it into Staples, with now over 2,000 stores and employing 90,000 people. Just that one deal alone, he put more people to work than President Obama did. Bain Capital also worked to perform the same kinds of business miracles again and again, with companies like Domino's, Sealy, Brickstone, the Weather Channel, Burger King, Warner Music Group, Dollarama, Home Depot Supply, and way many more. He was an unpaid volunteer campaign worker for his dad's gubernatorial campaign for 1 year. He was an unpaid intern in his dad's governor's office for 8 years. He was an unpaid bishop for the state president of his church for 10 years. He was an unpaid president of the Salt Lake City Olympic Committee for 3 years. He was also unpaid, and he took no salary, as the governor of Massachusetts for 4 years. He gave his entire inheritance from his father to charity. Mitt Romney is one of the wealthiest self-made men in our country today. He has given more back to its citizens in terms of money, service, and time than most people ever will. In 2011, Mitt Romney gave over $4 million to charity, almost 19% of his income. Now just compare that for purposes. Obama gave 1% and Joe Biden gave $300, or 0.0013%. Mitt Romney is trustworthy. He'll show you his birth certificate. He'll show you his high school and college transcripts. He'll show you his Social Security card. He will show you his law degree. He will show you his draft notice. He will show you his medical records. He'll show you because he has nothing to hide. Mitt Romney's background and experience and trustworthiness show him to be a great leader and an excellent citizen for the President of the United States. Now, some of you may think that Mitt Romney may not be the best representative that the Republicans can have selected. But at least I know what religion he is, and he won't desecrate the flag or bow down to foreign powers, or practice fiscal irresponsibility. I know he has the ability to turn this financial debacle that the current regime has gotten us into. We won't like all the things necessary to recover from this debt, but someone with Mitt Romney's background can do it. But some more of his detractions are, he was never a community organizer, never took drugs, never smoked pot, never got drunk. He didn't associate with communists or terrorists, nor did he ever attend a church whose pastor called God damn the United States. Yeah, the more you hear and learn about Mitt Romney, why would you vote for this guy? This is George for the American View. Thank you for listening and showing the world that you have an American view.